intensely on Joseph. Trusting God in trying times, Joseph had just been thrown into prison. He had been wrongly accused of sleeping with Potiphar's wife, but yet even in prison, God was with him, and the prison keeper put him in charge of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. The cupbearer and baker both had very odd dreams that they couldn't understand, but with God's help, Joseph interpreted them, and they came true. Joseph's only request was for the cupbearer to tell Pharaoh that Joseph was innocent. Will the cupbearer finally remember Joseph, or will Joseph stay in prison forever? I guess we'll see, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy Joseph, trusting God in trying times. You know, I still can't believe Pharaoh had that massive birthday party just a few years ago. I mean, it seems like it was just yesterday.
I know, it's so crazy. I can't believe I'm working in the courts of Pharaoh. It's been a crazy 2 years, that's for sure.
Oh, I know. And remember the whole fiasco with those two kids from prison? Who were they? Oh yeah, the cupbearer and the baker. How could I forget? Yo, it was a good day to be a cupbearer in the palace of Pharaoh. Let me tell you that, because the cupbearer, well, she got her job back. And the baker, whew, I still get chills thinking about it to this day. The baker was killed, a killing at a party. Only Pharaoh would be so bold. I still can't believe it.
I know, that was so insane. You know, I wonder...
Wonder what?
Well, I used to know this guy. He was put in prison a while back, but I haven't heard from him in years. I wonder if that cupbearer ever met him.
Who knows?
Ah, yes. Finally some time by myself. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm so tired. It's been a long day.
Cows? Who dreams about cows?
I must be losing my mind. Oh, let me get some water. Oh, yes. I do have the best water. All right, that should help me sleep. Oh, I really need to get some rest. Oh. Grain? First I dreamed about cows, and now grain? What am I? A farmer?
What's going on, Pharaoh? It's getting late.
Servant, please, just bring me all the sorcerers of Egypt, all the magician, all the wise men, anyone who can interpret dreams. Right away, please, quick. It's urgent.
As you wish. Wise men, sorcerers, magicians, anyone with a PhD, I need your help to interpret these dreams. Hurry, I know it's 2 a.m., but come on, Pharaoh waits for no man.
Oh, Pharaoh, the god of the sun, moon, and stars. Is something troubling you?
Yes, you are right. I am god of the sun, moon, and stars. You are right. But yes, I told you to come here for a reason. I've had some really weird dreams. What do they mean, guys?
Pharaoh! Pharaoh, we are here for you. Please tell us the dreams and We will tell you what they mean.
Yes. Well, this is how it went. I was standing along the banks of the Nile, and out of the Nile came 7 beautiful, healthy cows, and they began grazing along the banks of the river. And as I stood there, I saw 7 scrawny, skinny, unhealthy cows, and they came up, and they stood beside the healthy cows. And all of a sudden, the 7 scrawny cows swallowed up the healthy cows. And then I woke up.
Well, it could mean...
I wasn't done. And then I woke up. And I went and took my Royal Highness over and got some water. And then I went back to bed. And then I had another dream. And in this dream, I was standing on the plains of Egypt. And as I watched, 7 beautiful heads of grain grew. But beside it, 7 ugly, withered heads of grain sprouted up. And as I watched, the 7 withered heads of grain swallowed up the good heads of grain. And then I woke up. What could this mean?
2 dreams with one meaning, Pharaoh. That's a very tall order.
Well, you call yourselves the wisest men of Egypt?
Yes, we are.
This should be easy for you.
Don't even huddle.
Cows, grain. They're both related to agriculture, so that could mean something.
I agree.
Well, do you want to be the one to tell Pharaoh that his dreams mean he needs to be a farmer?
Ooh.
No way.
Yeah, I think so.
Guys, maybe it has something to do with number 7. 7 ugly, scrawny cows. 7 ugly grain bundles. Are you getting a tingly feeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 what? Minutes? Days? Years?
It's true.
Could mean nothing.
I hope y'all are getting somewhere.
Yes, Pharaoh, we are getting somewhere. We are getting nowhere.
We might hang. What are we gonna do?
Oh, thank God, my coffee is finally here.
Pharaoh, is everything all right? There's so many people here for being so early in the morning.
Yes, I know. Well, last night I had, how do I put it, some unusual dreams, okay? So I need these people to figure out what my dreams mean. So that's why I brought them here.
Oh, I remember now. When you were angry with your servant and you threw me and the baker into prison, we had the most unusual dreams one night. They both had different meanings, and there was a man there in prison with us. What was his name? Joseph. That was his name. The Hebrew Joseph was there with us. And he was a servant of Potiphar's, and he was working for the prison keeper. And anyways, we told him our dreams, and he told us the meaning of them. We thought he was crazy, but then it all came true. Exactly what he said would happen, happened. I was given back my job as chief cupbearer, and the baker was hung. I mean, crazy, right?
Yes. A Hebrew, you say? Well, servant!
Yeah, girl, what do you want?
Well, my cupbearer is saying that a Hebrew named Joseph can interpret dreams. All right, bring him here at once.
Okay, yes, sir, as you wish. Yo, prison keeper! Prison keeper!
My lady.
Do you have a prisoner about yay high, blonde, Hebrew, Joseph, interpreter of dreams, ring a bell?
I do.
All right, bring him to me post haste. Pharaoh needs him in the front throne room right away.
At once. Joseph,
Yes, prison keeper. You called.
you are needed in the palace at once. Let's go.
All right.
Whoa. I'm gonna stop you right there because, Pharaoh, he's a god and you're looking a little bit like a bum. So we're gonna have to change that whole outfit. Please go get him appropriate. Hurry, hurry.
Come, Joseph. We're going to trim all the hair off your body. Take your shirt off.
Hey, oh, you want to shave my beard? All right.
Yep.
First off, I have some PTSD from this one time I got
Joseph,
shaved
hold still.
It was pretty bad. Ouch! Oh man, I think you nicked me.
Joseph,
Ouch!
don't be dramatic.
I'm not that hurt.
You have a lot of
Just
hair,
leave me with a
Joseph.
little bit of fuzz.
No.
That should be good.
It
okay,
all must
okay,
come off.
Okay.
Go.
Much better, much better. Remember, back straight, head tall. Pharaoh, Joseph.
Joseph, interpreter of dreams.
Yes, Pharaoh.
I have heard that when you hear a dream, you can reveal its meaning.
It is not I who can reveal the meaning. God can give you the meaning of the dream.
I sure hope so. For your sake, of course. Well, here goes. So, in my dream, I was standing on the banks of the Nile, and out of the Nile came 7 big, healthy cows, and they stood there grazing along the river. And then 7 scrawny, ugly cows came up and stood beside them. All of a sudden, the 7 scrawny cows swallowed them up, but they didn't get any fatter. And then I woke up. But when I went back to sleep, I had another dream. And in that dream, I was standing along the plains of Egypt, and in the field, 7 beautiful heads of grain stood up. The baker would have been proud. Moment of silence for him, guys. Okay, let's move on. So, there were 7 beautiful heads of grain, and then beside it sprouted up 7 disgusting heads of grain, right? And then the 7 disgusting heads of grain swallowed up the 7 good heads of grain. Just like that. And then I woke up.
All right.
What could this mean?
All right. So, both your dreams have the same meaning.
Oh.
The 7 healthy cows and the 7 beautiful golden heads of grain stand for 7 years. And the 7 ugly and thin cows and the 7 withered grains also stand for 7 years.
Okay.
God has revealed to you what he is about to do. There will be 7 years of plenty throughout the land of Egypt. Everyone will have plenty of food. Farmers will have extra grain. Their livestock will be fat and juicy. And everybody's, gonna have a good time. But then, there will be 7 years of famine. A famine that is terrible. It will come and destroy all the crops. The ground will dry up. There'll be barely any water, barely any food. People will go hungry. The animals from all the farms, they're gonna die and starve. But because you have had this dream twice, it's going to happen very soon. Now, Pharaoh, you must pick a wise man and put him in charge over all of Egypt. And you must pick overseers to gather 1/5 of the grain and the food from the years of plenty. And then, when the 7 years of famine come, if you do that, you will have enough food to survive.
Ah. You say I need a wise man. Well, I am very wise, but I'm not a man. I am the greatest of the gods. And you guys say you're wise men, but you're extremely incompetent. I need a wise man. Where should I turn? Ah, Joseph! Ah, yes. Since God has shown you this dream, you are the wisest and the most knowledgeable man in all of Egypt. You will now be second in command, and only I will be over you.
Yes, Pharaoh.
Scepter! Joseph, you are now a royal. Cheers.
Cheers.
Servant, make him his eye.
Follow me, follow me. You're lucky. You're getting Pharaoh's hand-me-down. Why is it called a basement of pyramids like this? I really don't have much experience putting these things on. I'll let you handle that.
That's fine. Completely open.
Look All right, let's go. Come on, don't keep him waiting.
Ah, Joseph, you look great. Wise men, come over here. Bow to Joseph, ruler of Egypt. Roll over.
Oh, great Pharaoh, may we leave?
No, you may not go. Get out of here. Ah, Joseph, this is great. Are you happy?
Yes, Pharaoh. It's such a blessing.
Yes. Well, now that you have so much work to do, it is not good for a man to be alone. Joseph, are you married?
No, I mean, prison, you know, it's not the best place to find a wife.
Yes. My bad, Joseph. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Asenath. That would be perfect. Servant,
Yeah, Pharaoh, what's going on?
bring me Asenath at once.
All right, as you wish. Yo, my girl, Asenath.
Asenath?
Where you at?
Why does
Hurry,
that
hurry.
name sound so familiar?
You're gonna love this, Joseph.
I don't know what he's thinking. It's one of his weird, like, 2 a.m. dreams.
Joseph, this is Asenath.
Joseph? Is it really you?
Asa?
It's as if they've already met. Look at me, the greatest matchmaker on the planet. That's right. Well, now that you're engaged to be married, you better get started with your work. There is tons of work to do.
Yes, Pharaoh. I will do my best for you, for Egypt, and for God.
Well, yes, all three, they're me.
Asa, my beautiful bride, God has blessed us and our growing family. Any day now, our little one will be with us.
Yes, God has blessed us more than we could have ever imagined. You know, I was thinking about names for our child. What was that one that you loved so much?
Manasseh. I know Manasseh sounds a little weird, but it really does have meaning. God has helped me forget about all the bad things that have happened to me. Everything that happened to me at my father's house during my childhood. And he remembered me then as he remembers me now. And that's why I like that name. Because God is good, He is faithful, and He is trustworthy.
Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's our son's name.
Manasseh, my son, God is so good. Come on, Manasseh, pass it here. I'm open.
The weather is so beautiful today, isn't it, Ephraim? Look, there's your daddy.
Where's my little guy? Ephraim, my second son. God has been so good to me in the land where I was thrown into slavery and thrown into prison as well. He has blessed me so much.
That's why we named him Ephraim, so we can remember how faithful God has been to us here in Egypt.
Yes, you are right. Well, here. Let me finish my work. I'll meet you guys in the house.
Come on, Manasseh.
We must enjoy this good food, for it is but a memory. Days of plenty won't last forever.
Is it time, Joseph?
Year 1 of famine starts tomorrow. We must trust in God.
Joseph.
Pharaoh, it has begun.
Yes. The Nile is drying up as we speak. Our wells hardly have any water. The fields, not a single plant grows. What are we going to do?
I know. It's only been a few months and it's pretty bad.
Yes. The people are asking me what to do when they have no food. I will soon make a public announcement and tell them to come to you, Joseph.
I understand, Pharaoh.
Joseph, I'm having a feeling I've never had before. I'm scared for my land, for my people, for my family. What will we do when our nation's pantries run dry?
We have done all the preparing we can. Now, we must trust God for the days ahead to spare Egypt.
Yes, Joseph. You're right.
Where's the food?
Chicken
I'm
nuggets.
so hungry. My children are going to starve.
No.
Pharaoh,
Make cakes.
There's no food.
give us food, Pharaoh. Please.
Chicken nuggets.
I'm hungry.
Egypt! I have heard your cries of hunger and your cries of thirst. You are scared because your children's stomachs growl at night and you have nothing to give them. You move slowly because you do not have energy to do your work well. Your animals are dying because there's no grain for them. But Egypt, there is hope. During the years of plenty, Joseph stored up grain. So go to Joseph and do as he says. So says Pharaoh.